This is Lewis, and that is,
Lewis.
and this is,
I'm Will.
and this is Lewis Squared. Today we're talking about teachers and how they're not as they seem. Now, Lewis, let's kick it off.
So, as we all know, teachers have these after-school meetings that they supposedly can't talk to students and help them with their work, but really, those meetings are secretly shadow government where all the teachers are actually lizards.
That is great observations by you, Lewis. Now, to add on to that, I believe that not all of them are reptiles, but there are definitely a select few. For example, Mr. Lowe. He is by far, I think, the lizard. He might be the head lizard, like a Mark Zuckerberg type.
Nobody is able. If you are a lizard, you're gonna be able to rest your hands on your stomach. There's no other. That's just something that you're able to do as a lizard.
Like, see, the reason that school starts so early is that it's actually colder in the mornings, and that's where lizards like to hang out, obviously, right?
Oh, fact checked you. They actually live in the Earth's inner core where it is hottest.
Oh.
Now, Manny, you are a rookie for that. Now you better.
No. See.
Let's just
No,
make it
no.
clear though. Inside the school, it is a furnace.
Ooh, this is true.
Are we? And
So
where
this
do we
is the
only see teachers?
In school.
In school.
And this is the reason that the school doesn't have AC.
Oh my gosh.
Now, who do you think is the head lizard? I said Mr. Lowe, but what do you think, D?
Head lizard principal, Mr. Siesto. Why do you think he was out for so long?
Why do you think his head's so shiny?
Oh.
Ooh. Do you
Oh,
think he like
it's a
gets rid of his
prosthetic.
like lizard skin
I
in the
think
morning?
he might.
It's
I think he
clay.
might.
It has
It's
to be clay.
clay?
It's
Does
shiny
anyone
clay.
have any proof that he's not a lizard?
Good observation. Good observations.
Thank you.
All right. To our next topic, we're talking about school-related activities and how this relates to the shadow reptilian government. Now, let's talk about one thing here. The Victor voice itself. It is controlled media by the reptilian government. For example, the proposal recording. It was targeting reptilian...
See, it was actually targeting people who believed the truth that teachers are reptiles. As you can see, Luis Morales. You were interviewed, right?
Luis Morales is one of those who knows the truth. He was targeted. He was picked out of a crowd multiple times and brought in for questioning. He knows. They know that we know. They're after us. I got interviewed too. They know what we know, and we got to get this out there.
All right. Now, coming on to this Victor Voice shadow media government, we have to go on to the head of them all, Mr. Coughlin.
Ooh.
Have you ever
Oh
seen
my
Mr. Coughlin
gosh.
happy?
Oh,
my Lord.
I feel like he always has like a stern face, right? Even when he tells a joke, he doesn't laugh at it, right?
True.
It's almost as
True.
if it was written before and he memorized it to blend in. But really,
Holy.
this boils down to one thing.
And that one thing is,
Mr. Lowe.
Exactly.
what department are they both in?
The English.
Oh my.
What language do we speak?
English.
And you know what that means?
We're all part lizard.
They're trying to indoctrinate us.
That makes more sense. Oh my.
They're using our own language to manipulate us. It's been shown throughout time with empires, with Rome, with Nazi Germany, with Greece. They manipulate us through
The
language.
Europeans coming to North America and trying to indoctrinate the Native Americans.
Now, this might be what you guys call a truth nuke, but I think this is a truth nova.
Oh.
Now, what you guys need to remember is we have to do a podcast on this. You know what we aren't allowed on? The Victor voice itself.
They know what we know.
That was great commentary by you both. Now let's go to the broader theme here. Not only is reptilians infiltrating school, they're infiltrating the government.
Expand, Lewis, please.
All right. So you obviously know the popular picture of Obama being a reptilian.
Yes, of course. Same with Mark Zuckerberg, obviously.
Exactly.
True.
What are they? Head elites.
Elon Musk as well. Let's not forget.
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
Why do you think he wants to go to space so badly?
Exactly.
In order to colonize other
Exactly.
planets.
Exactly.
Now, it has been proven that these elites are reptilians. Now, if you follow the money trace back, it does not go from us. It comes from a certain extraterrestrial creature that might not be a reptile. What do I believe it is? An alien.
Now, if we talk about aliens in school, you know how we sometimes have brand new teachers here? Possibly substitutes, or should I mention the student teachers? They could possibly be aliens sent to be underneath the prime reptiles in order to indoctrinate the students as well.
Now, I just have a question for you guys here.
Yeah,
Have you
of course.
ever known somebody who majored in education?
Can't say I have.
No, I don't think
Can't
I've
say I
ever
Because
have.
they're
met anyone.
planted interns by the reptilian government.
Oh my lord.
Now, the real question I have here today, although many, is who is this alien creature? And how deep is he in our government and society?
And where did they come from?
Let's really think about this. Who would be least expected in this place?
I have one. Sorry to cut you off
It's
there,
okay.
Will.
Continue.
I have one theory here. You don't see many aliens from Saturn. You know, the gas planet?
Ooh,
Usually
yeah,
think of Mars when
yeah.
you think aliens.
Do you know what's on Saturn?
What's going on Saturn?
What's on Saturn?
HE double hockey sticks. Now, these aliens, I believe, are not extraterrestrial, as I said, but they are actually old relics of the past.
Now, these old relics, in order to get their information across, what do we have here at school that's meant for student leadership?
Student council.
Insane.
The student council was created so that the aliens, the lizard people, and the people from HE double hockey sticks could indoctrinate the students
Andrew
and put their
Moranti.
plans into.
Andrew Moranti.
Why do you think people have voted for him so much?
When aliens and the reptiles, they need a recognizable, lovable face. They need someone who will not only blend into the crowd, but will lead the crowd. The crowd will follow. Who doesn't love Andrew Moranti?
That's true.
Do you want to know what his parents do? Both of them?
Let it rip.
They're both teachers.
So, this is insane. I never thought about it this clearly. Will, I need you to expand way more on this topic.
I just feel like we've gotten to the bottom of this. I mean, when you think of deception, when you think of lies and cheats, the last person you think of is is President Moranti.
True,
That's
true.
what they want. They want they want a marketable, lovable face, someone that you walk into a room, you say, you know, Andrew Moranti, you're gonna get yeses, you're gonna get cheers, you're gonna get claps, you're gonna get everything you need. Andrew Moranti is one of them. He's going to colonize us. He's going to plant his eggs in us. Lewis, do you have anything to add on?
Have you ever seen those mushrooms that infect ants?
That's right on, man.
I feel like that's what's going to happen to us, right? You see those graduation caps that we put on during graduation? Those are meant to mind control. Those are meant to infect us. We are being controlled by education and the education system as a whole in order to be indoctrinated, in order to be good working people in civilization.
No, let's just make this clear. Not all of these aliens are flying super under the radar. One of them, Chelsea Arcangeli.
I knew this from the start. Now, sorry to cut you off on your own
No,
topic
continue,
here,
please,
Will,
please.
But she might be the biggest alien, almost operative I've ever seen within the school.
100%.
Her assignments are about the mind.
Oh my.
Ooh, and what other subject does she teach? History.
History.
She's trying to change history.
100%.
And now we know that the main population of her class is females. And what do we not know anything about?
Females. Now, you see, have you ever seen a chicken before, right?
Couple times. Please, Lewis, expand.
What do
Expound.
chickens lay? Eggs. And what kind of chickens lay eggs? Only
Female
chickens. Wait, what I'm getting from this is Arcangeli.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are dimming the lights in our studio. They
they are trying to silence us
They are trying
when
to
we're trying to
silence us.
tell the truth.
But we
simply.
will not be
They
silenced.
will not be silenced. Lewis, please continue.
Now, what I believe is that Arcangeli is tapping into the female base of the school to mind control them, to be the perfect subservient population.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lights have been cut off. The lights have been cut off. They are silencing us as we speak. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
We just had a power outage in here, guys.
They know. They know what we know. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to rise up. We need to cut this place off. We need to show them we are not scared of them. We need to show them we are powerful and we can rise up above them. So, ladies and gentlemen, stop doing your homework. Stop going to the principal's office. Stop studying for your AP exams. Show that you are higher up than the higher ups.
Phenomenal commentary there, Will. You really encapsulated this theory. Less of a theory at this point, more of proven truth.
This is just a pure statement that we're making right now.
Now, I'm just not to copy and paste what he said, but students across Victor, you should not be doing your homework. especially when assigned from Chelsea Arcangeli. We know this is just a way to control your mind.
We know what you are.
Next, you should never be studying. These tests were designed
don't
to
be studying.
mind
No.
control.
Absolutely
These
not.
tests are made so you know the subject and you know that you will be the
Ladies and
perfect
gentlemen, these
subservient
people
kind.
have plenty of ways to implant their ideals into your heads. These are just one of their ways.
What do we usually have at the end of school in order to test our knowledge?
Exams, finals, APs.
We have all those so we can be the perfect species to mind control.
Where else have we seen this throughout history, gentlemen? The Hitler Youth.
Oh. Now, who do you think? Now, just a general question here to push conversation. Who here headed these Hitler Nazi youth camps?
Oh, of course, Adolf Hitler.
Now, we may not have an Adolf Hitler in this school controlling, but there sure is a spearhead.
Sousa.
And his right-hand man,
Blakely Smith. Now, these two, I'm going to zoom in on one of them, Mr. Sousa. Man, I will say, I can yap for hours straight. Now, let me know this. He might be the right-hand man of the devil. Now, I have proof among pages, but there's one specific page. Have you ever seen this man outside of school? You have not. Where does he coach? Golf. What is golf? An elitist sport. Now, where does this elitist come from? Money. Money that is not from the people. It is from extraterrestrials. Now, let me say this one more time. Who is the devil's right-hand man?
Blakely Smith. Now, let me tell you about Blakely Smith. Just before spring break, we had to choose our next PE units. And I, of course, was out having a great time, enjoying my break. And you want to know what he signed me up for? He took the card right out of my friend's hand in order to sign me up for a better unit. And he decided to sign me up for spin and inline hiking.
Now, let me tell you this, Victor. Together, we are stronger against this force of evil. Now, these select few teachers we mentioned, Arcangeli, Lowe, Sousa, Smith, they are all the heads of this shadow evil government headed by reptilians and creatures from hell itself. Now,
How do we go about stopping them?
Students, we want to address you right now. Upcoming, we're about mid-April right now as at the time recording. And we are heading into AP exams. Exams that you have to pay for in order to take. And you have to do good on them in order to get into where?
College.
And what is that? A higher education. Now with these AP exams, I'm addressing all students right here, right now. Do not do good on those exams. Do not study. What even is studying rather than just being indoctrinated even more?
You should be spending your time on things that nourish your real mind. Side quests. Hopping on. Absolutely everything.
Doom scrolling.
Doom scroll. Just get away from these elitist cultures, this mindset that you need to be a certain way to conform to them.
couldn't say any better, Will Simpson. You're doing a really good job here.
Thank
now,
you. Thank you.
overall, we have formed the Victor Youth of something that is beyond them, but together we can fight. It starts with you.
Together, we are going to be able to fight back against these reptilians and the society that makes us feel like nothing. We feel like insignificant creatures. We'll be pets to them.
And that's all, folks. This is Luis Morales.
Luis Diaz and our special guest
Will Simpson.
signing off.